Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of your Nashville Predators franchise mode. So, in this one, I want to take a look at the point total, but I just want to keep in mind, guys, we were the worst team in the league. We were. And, there's room to build. There really is. Everyone's going to be a minus, but, some promising things. Forsberg scoring 39 goals. That's huge. That's incredible. I'm really happy to have that. DeBrusk with 22 and almost 50 points. Happy to see it. Really, I am. Um, Tolvanen with 35. Like these are some promising things. But guys, we need to keep in mind the team was awful. Yeah, nothing to really beat around the bush there. But we are going to be having a huge off season. I hope you all are prepared. Unfortunately, the forward core is not going to change a whole lot. And if we actually get first overall with Shane Wright, I might trade down. You don't really. I did offer a two-way deal to Novak. I apologize. I forgot to mention that. But you know, you don't get the chance to draft franchise guys every day now. I understand that. I do. But you see Shane Wright a lot. A lot of people get Shane Wright. A lot of people. A lot of people get Connor Bedard. A lot of people get Matvey Michkov. We're here to be different. Okay. Carolina wins the Stanley Cup. Good for them. Really, I'm happy for them. Um, we slide to number 2, and we have 13 via Boston, which is huge because 13 is right around that range where, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's view the draft class here. So at 2, we're projected Lambert. I would not be mad with Lambert. I really wouldn't. Offensively, he looks great. Definitely want to try to slide up here and get Logan Cooley as well. That is the ideal situation for us. Is Lambert NHL ready? Hang on. Of course he is. So Lambert's there. Cooley is there. Um, you know, Javon Clark is someone I really like as well. I like him a lot. He's an NHL ready player that is available at 9. And at 13, we're still projected to get Juracek. Juracek. I'm not sure how to say it. Um, Now, do I necessarily want Juracek? Not really. As bad as that sounds, like I've seen people have him a lot too. Um, my top option, my goal is to walk out of here with the 4 players that I currently have starred. Okay, and we'll figure out a way to make that happen. We will. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to draft Lambert with the first overall or our second overall pick. That's pretty much set in stone. But after that, we're going to need to trade up to 6 and 7 is the goal for Casey and Cooley. And I think I could swing something to get into 9 if I move 13 up to get Clark. If I do this, we're drafting a defenseman, 2 centers, and a winger, which I'm happy with. I'm very happy with. Didn't want to do that. Let's sort by potential here again. So yeah, we still have that goalie who we think is going to be really good. Let's look at goalies here. George is here at 72. He's worth taking a shot on as well. I don't know. When it comes to the one thing that I'm really thinking about, though, guys, I will admit, is when it comes to defenseman, this Nemec. I know we had him as well, and Simon Nemec, we had him in Detroit. He got up to 90 overall. He was great, but I don't want to repeat that. I really don't. That's one of the many ways we can not repeat that is just not draft the same guy. These two, Chubarov and Wisniewski, they interest me a bit, but not enough, I don't think, to convince me to try to trade back up again. Low elite Sullivan at 45. X Factor, 3 years though to get there. I don't really want to take a chance on that on being 3 years. Borsmark, 4 years. Jeez, I think that the people that we have targeting or that we're targeting here, I think are our best options. I do. Um, One of the things that I think we're going to be trading is going to be probably how do I put this? The contract that is by far the best out of the 3 major deals that are signed. So you know what? Let's just get into it and let's show you guys what I mean. So one thing I want to take a look at, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna let Arizona take your pick. Yep, thought so. We're gonna call a timeout because I just want to relax for a minute here. 6. They do want to trade it. Okay, that's huge. And Edmonton wants to trade 9. Perfect. More than perfect. We can take a look at our trade values here and also get a little view of how everybody is doing. Tolvanen, okay. Tomasino's up to an 80, so he's going to be playing in the NHL this year. 86 for Konechny. Really happy to see that. Fabro up to an 85. Ekholm at 85. Kunin an 84. So with Kunin being an 84, I think he's going to be ready for that first line, and I think that Michael Granlund is going to be the guy to be shipped out. I think it's a close call. It is. But at the end of the day, Granlund is someone who's not on that bad of a deal. $5 million for 3 years, really, really solid deal, genuinely. But it's a deal that we need to get rid of because we really need another center prospect. We really need prospects in general, if we're being perfectly honest. So we'll go ahead and we were willing to make this trade. No. What if I gave you? I don't want to give up my second to move up here. I have that third still, and I'll trade that second. There we go. So we were able to make a trade with them to get 6, which is nice. Logan Cooley will be ours. Now we're going to need to talk to Edmonton, number 9. I'm willing to give up a draft pick for this as well. We're going to give up 13. Well, do I want to give up 13? We'll give up 33 for this one, and 65, which doesn't quite cover it all the way, but it's fairly close. Skaters matching blocks. Is there anybody that they want that I'm willing to give up? That I'm willing to part ways with? Potentially Cody Glass if this goes through. I don't mind it. Let's see. What am I offering right now? A third and a. Okay. Offer a fourth and a third as well on top of that. There we go. We got 9, and we still have 13. Okay, I want to go ahead. I'm gonna take Lambert here, and we're gonna go to 6. So Brad Lambert, welcome to the squad. Really happy to have you, buddy. 76 overall. Not quite ready for the NHL, but we can play him in the AHL. He'll do incredible. They take Yurov, a power forward, 72. Okay. They take Mirshenko, right wing sniper, and they take the defenseman Nemec. Okay. Okay. So there's a few things here that I want to just take note of, right? We have pick 13, okay? Ooh, 11's on the block as well. Okay, I need to look at the draft class. Logan Cooley is going to be the pick at 6. I want Logan Cooley as well. Seamus Casey is someone that we need to get. We need to find a way to get him because I really would like another good defensive prospect there would be really solid. 11 is on the board, which means Savoie and Kamel, Juracek, Geeky, Slavosky? I'm not sure how you say it. Honestly, Savoie would probably be my pick there. Yeah, so you know what? Let's see what we can do. 13 moving up to 7 is the current goal. Let's see what we can do. Draft picks. We're looking to trade 13 up. I don't want to trade a goalie. Skaters. Marchenko's still a 77. Okay, he's up to a 70, which is nice. He'll play in the he might play in the AHL next year, depending on when his birthday is. God, we really don't have a whole lot to offer on top of that, do we? A third and 13 with that's not going to be enough, is it? No, Jesus. Okay. It'd probably honestly be cheaper to trade for the prospect once we draft him. So let's keep 13 for now, and let's see, because we'll trade that for the player, but let's see, what can we do about 11? What could we potentially trade you for 11? anything that I would be willing to move. That is the most important part of this. Not giving you Yossi, Lambert, Tomasino. Nope, 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 nope. Then you start to get down into here to people that, like, I don't, Johansson does not have value. Like, that's not going to happen. So I heavily doubt we're going to be able to pull this off, but just off of the whims and the hopes, like what the Carrier's potential actually got upgraded. I kind of want to hold on to him. I would give up, like, what if I gave up, like, I'd give up Harper and Tremin, right? And then we go draft picks. Give up a second and a third 2 years from now. Take off Trenin. Oh my lord. Skaters Magic, they only want to give up this dude who actually has value. Cool. So we'll take Richards. They reject that. Now, hear me out. I would trade my second next year as well, because this top 13 or so is loaded. Oh, you're gonna cause me problems, huh? I don't have many picks past that, do I know? 5th as well. Alright. Okay, I'd offer a 3rd this year as well, if we can move up here. Dang, dude, are you sure? Sure you don't want to reconsider? I mean, maybe this 4th gets it. No, we need that for that goalie. Maybe this 4th gets it, because we do have one next year as well. There it is. Wow, I didn't expect that to go through. Okay, I did not expect that to go through at all. We're going to take Logan Cooley with this one. Really happy to have him. Really excited to have him. 75 overall. He can play in the AHL. Perfect. Sounds good to me. No, I didn't want to trade for the pick. I did not want to trade for the pick. So let's see. They take Casey? They don't. They take a left wing. Are we going to get Casey? Nah, he goes there. Okay. Let me offer a trade to Buffalo. Let me see, what is Casey's value? Seamus Casey, what's his value to you guys? That's pretty solid value. But you'd also probably have to throw in like a 4th and a 5th this year, maybe a 3rd. Let's see what that looks like compared to 13. Nah, we'll get rid of the 3rd. Wow, okay, that went through. We'll take that. So we essentially just got the 8th overall pick, and a 4th and a 5th for the 13th. Definitely want to take Javon Clark here. Really happy to have him. 78 power forward. He's probably playing NHL. I'm just gonna be honest. Depth, well, maybe not. I don't know. Simpic 10. They take. Okay, Savoie looks to be the guy here, but that's a lot of playmakers. No, because that's a two-way forward, a power forward, and a playmaker. And you have Kunin, who's a two-way forward. Konechny, who's a two-way forward. You already do have 2 snipers in DeBrusque, though. Do we take the defenseman in Juracek still? Because, like, to me, it comes down to Juracek or Savoie. I don't think I've ever had Savoie. But Juracek's pinch shoot, which is kind of weird to me. I don't like that. So we're going to go Savoie. I know we're really loading up on forwards for this draft, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. I do. Let's go to pick 97 now. First pick in the 4th round. Let's see. Do we have anybody pinned? We do. The goalie. You know what? We'll take him. The goalie, the franchise goalie. Let's see. Medium elite. Exactly what we needed right there. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, Gore here is probably the best bet, or Lavin. Lavin's not real, Gore's real, so I don't know Gore's name. We're going to take Lavin and hope for the best. Bottom six. I mean, 60 overall is not bad, but don't want to see bottom six for sure. You don't want to see that. Um, let's go ahead. Let's sort by over potential this time. Let's see. Okay, Agon here. Pretty sure he's low elite. We'll take that. He is low elite. We will absolutely take that, though. 5th round pick here. Once again, there's a low elite. Let's see. Bull U. Yeah, we'll take Bull U. Cade Bull U. Low elite. Love to see it. Later on in the draft, let's see. 7th rounder. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got available? Didn't mean to sort by type. Sort by potential, please. Thank you. Not looking very hot, I'm not going to lie. Okay. 1 point in an A+ league. 0 points in 4 games played in an A+ league. I'm going to take Ray Horton. 7th D-man. Dang. I mean, neither guy was likely very good, but what a draft that was, honestly. Lambert, Cooley, Clark, and Savoie are really going to help. They're going to carry our... And Casey, I forgot. We're really... This was a revamp. This really is. So, okay, we got some scouts expiring. We'll handle that in a second. I want to go to the contracts real quick because I got some things to figure out. So, all expiring. Nick Cousins, what do you want? You want NHL money? It's going to be a no. Ferentz, qualify. I would like you to play in the NHL this year. We'll give you that. Qualify Luff. Qualify Trennan. Qualify Davis. Jankowski, what do you want? NHL money. Stahl. NHL money. Demers, NHL money. We're gonna cut some of the older guys. We'll take Allard because he's got NHL potential, but release Richard, release Smith. Harper will qualify. Steam will qualify. And Willsbury we will release. Okay. It's an interesting crop of guys. We'll go ahead. We'll release Stahl and Demers. And Cousins for that matter. And Jankowski. In goal. Where's... Yeah, so Ingram will play in the NHL this year. We're gonna release Richard. Ingram will be the backup. We'll sign a better AHL backup. But unsigned players, right? The way I look at it, these guys are all going to be playing in the in the AHL. Well, maybe Clark plays in the NHL. Okay, hang on. I need to do something real quick, guys. I need to go through, and a big part of this is I like to keep the lines or projected lines in front of me on a couple sticky notes. So we're gonna go Kunin, first line center with yes, and Tomasino. They could really use a sniper alongside them. So we're gonna actually put Javon Clark in the AHL. We're gonna put is Glass here? Glass, I think, is still here. We're gonna put Clark there. So let's go ahead. Let's offer him a contract. Clark, USA Development Program. Yeah, you're from Europe, so Lambert, you're gonna get this. You're gonna be the top line guy in the AHL. Logan Cooley, USA Developmental Program. You can play in the AHL. Boom. Savoie played in the WHL, so we're going to wait on him. Casey, USA Developmental Program. He can play in the AHL. And then I don't think the others are going to be ready, if we're being honest. Let me just. Okay, so. All right. Um, Man, dude, this team is an interesting place to be. Luff, what do you want? No. Trennan, what do you want? No. Davies, we can do that. Allard, we can do that. Steen, we can do that. And Harper, I offered him NHL money and I didn't want to. God dang it, dude. And we have goalie space, which is perfect. The NHL defensive core is going to look like, or it's going to be put together already. The AHL defensive core needs one guy. The NHL, hang on, who do we have expiring here? That's the only thing I need to worry about right now. We, like I did in the Detroit one, we'll go through and we'll put together a scouting staff maybe in year 2 or 3. The one thing I do need to do actually, now that I think about this, thank you, coaching staff, I'm going to mark down his thing, because he's not a very good coach, he's not, but his chemistries work really well for us and we're kind of building around it, so I'd like to know. Behind, balanced, energy and balanced, behind, crash, overload, carry, balance, dump, shoot, balance, shoot, and balance, energy, balanced, and balanced for all. And then pinch balanced, balanced, and hold line balanced. And then finally for this, we're going bow and umbrella. And what was the other one? Diamond. Yeah, so diamond. All right, we're going to be looking for a new coach that'll help us here. AHL head coach works good enough, I guess. I can't really complain. He did his job. He had a good team, or he put together a good season with that roster. Allard coming back, Ferentz coming back, Davies, Harper, Steen, Seamus Casey accepts, Logan Cooley accepts, Lambert accepts, Javon Clark accepts. So that's all the free agents I really care about. The rest of them can either RFA accept or go to free agency, and we can figure it out there. So let's check here. How much cap space do we have? That's the big thing. Wow, okay, we actually have about 12 mil. It's more than I expected for sure. Well, I guess we did clear 5 mil through Granlund, so I probably should have expected more. We need a sniper for the third line. That is the big pickup for the NHL team this year. I don't really want to go after Bobby Ryan as much as I like the guy. He doesn't really fit the timeline there. Again, I think we're going to be looking in that slightly younger range of like 24, 25. I mean, Burakovsky isn't bad at 27, but like I don't want to pay that money for him. Athanasiou, maybe. Carter, come on, just show me somebody. Power forward 22, Vitaly Kravtsov. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to go better than that. let's see. I mean, maybe we do go with a guy like Bobby Ryan. 1 year, 5.3. Forward line 2, all penalty killing lines. Who was the guy I wanted to check on here? Athanasiou was the other one. Yeah, you know what? We have some money to spend. Well, no. Athanasiou, I think, is a more realistic signing. So we're going to give him. Do I go 2 years? No. We're only going to go 1 year for 3.5 because at the end of the day, we're going to have people replacing him fairly soon. On the defensive core, we don't need anybody. In goal, we don't need anybody. So now we move to the AHL roster, which is actually where the more fun parts I think are going to begin. Let me just move my stuff over here so that I can better get to it all and better read it all. Let's go ahead and let's look at the roster through the trade screen here so we can actually see who is playing where. So, forwards. Sort by rating. Okay. Do I play Clark? I think Clark needs to play. Yeah, he's a depth forward. We're gonna play him in the AHL just so that he gets that time. I think it'll be good for him. Marchenko at 77, depth forward. He's gonna be a top line left wing with Brad Lambert and Clark. The second line, I have nobody except Cooley, and I really like to pair him with Bobby Brink. What am I saying? I have Bobby Brink there. Bobby Brink's going to be on that second line as the playmaker, right? Yeah, Bobby Brink, the playmaker. So we need a sniper for that line. And then I don't have anybody for the third line. So S in P, and then I don't have anybody for that third line, right? Oh no, I have potentially this guy. What is he? He's a playmaker. We'll put him in there. I'm just going to write Zach because I'm not writing out that full name. So with that, we're going to want... Oh, and we're also going to put Novak in here. We're going to want a sniper and a two-way forward, so... And a two-way forward. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Do I still have... I do not have glass. What am I saying, dude? So I need 2 fourth liners for the NHL and a few positions for the AHL. So let's go down and let's check in free agency and see what we can do. Hopefully we can grab Athanasiou, who would be filling in that third line spot. But I need some penalty killers, some rough and tough guys here for this fourth line. It's going to be a rough year. I hope that these guys are, they're able to be there and be prepared. We have 11 million cap space. Do I spend a bit of it and get Dustin Brown? No, I did that pardon me. I did that back in Detroit. Okay, some interesting FAs here. Sprong. Yeah, we can definitely sign Sprong. He can be one of those AHL snipers. I'm down for that. Not gonna sign Malgin. Just keep going down. Top 6 Blitchfield. I'm down to let Blitchfield play in the NHL. So we'll go ahead. We'll write him down on the wing here. Blitchfield. There he is. 23. You're probably not going to make it, Putty, if I'm being honest. Jonathan Dahlene can be the other sniper that we were looking for. So, Sprong. Dahlene. And who do I want to be that two-way forward? Right now, we could just go, we'll go Matthew Phillips here, and he can play alongside of Zach. Now we're looking for a fourth line centerman. It's the only position left there. Playmaker to a forward. To a forward, Nicholas Roy. Or Waugh. You know what? No, let's find somebody else. Let's make it interesting. Bring Pontus Aberg back, maybe? That'd be interesting. I don't know how that'd go down with fans, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know how he left. I am a big fan of Danton Heinen, but I think Morgan Geeky here is going to have to be my guy. Yeah, I'll give you a 7-year contract at $1 million. Sure. I mean, there's the career fourth line center for us. Can't believe it was that easy, but so medium starter is the best thing that's out there. Scott here can be the AHL backup. Love it. DiPietro here. We'll sign you for 1 year, and then we'll trade Ingram, or we'll just keep him in the AHL as a healthy scratch. Yeah, that. The other thing I need is defenseman. What am I saying? I need defenseman. Anybody worth picking up here? Liljegren. He's an RFA, isn't he? Yeah, let's look at just UFAs, please. I want to give up draft picks. Zaboral is an interesting one. Don't really want to pay Larson. Juleson, maybe. I mean, Carrier, I think, is offensive. But at that point, I should just go Carlson. Or actually, Klug, or, well, no, Larson is a two-way, or Larson is too expensive. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to go with Carlson here on a 1-year deal. There you go. You know, see what we can do with that. You know, obviously we're not making any big moves. We're not. But hopefully we're putting ourselves in a position to succeed next year. And the year after that, and so on and so forth. So let's look at the coaching staff. Let's see, is there anybody in free agency who fits my needs? 3 coaches. Okay. What coach is the best here, huh? Luke Wilm. We'll sign you. I don't know, you're kind of disappointing, but we'll sign you, you know. Only being a B is a bit of a disappointment, but we're not going to hold it against you too much. Only, you know, every other day. Assistant coach there, you're going to move down to AHL associate. Head coach here, you're going to move down to the NHL assistant. And we move. So, come on. Advance. Decline, I don't want to trade Bobby Brink. Advance. Advance. We got the coach, Luke Wilm. Glad to have him. Carlson accepts. Perfect. Athanasiou accepts. Dahlene accepts. Sprong accepts. Geeky accepts. DiPietro. Blitchfield. Phillips. Ian Scott. That might be everybody. That very easily could be everybody. Let's go ahead. Let's edit this real quick. You know, I'm just going to keep you guys with me while I simulate. Because I'd like to think that you all enjoy hearing me speak just a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you listen enough to make it worth it to me. It'll produce these videos, so that either says something about you or me. Or both. Could very easily say both. But, oh boy. Why has it got to be so late all the time? Every time I record these, it's like midnight, you know. I remember I started one at 9 p.m. the other night. That's when I started recording, and I was so proud of myself because I was going to get to bed on a good time. Yeah, all hopes of sleep are pretty much over for me right now. So, alright, let's see if we can get to the thing. But yeah, this upcoming year is going to be interesting because we're going to have a lot of AHL growth hopefully, and hopefully the NHL players can grow a bit as well. Specifically, Konechny, Kunin, and Tolvanen. I would really love to see DeBrusque get to maybe an 83, 84. Got Luff. I mean, I don't think he has a place in this team anymore, or Trennan, but you know, they're there. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It really is. Carlson here. So you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's do this. We're gonna go through Roman Yossi. Of course, is gonna be the highest rated player on the team. Is that really even a shock anymore? So quick look. Konechny is up an overall, singular overall. Duchesne's still an 85. Tolvanen is up to an 85, which is nice. Fabra's up to an 85. Kunin 84. Tomasino 83. DeBrusque 82. Carrier is up to an 81. That was unexpected to say the least. I kind of had him penned down in the AHL. But you know what? He's the low elite. I want to give him a chance. I really do. Felipe Myers, you're two-way. Ference, what are you? Two-way. Um, man. We'll see what. Okay, hang on. Let's check chemistry. You're not great for that third pair. What about you? You're the same. Carrier, how are you? I don't know yet. Cool. Sprong is an 80, which makes me want to play him in the NHL. Ah, man, this is frustrating. Maybe we trade Athanasiou, I guess. Because, like, Sprong, I'd rather have grow in the NHL. Javon Clark is going to go down in the system. There's an 80? Oh, Dahlene. Who... Man, what does Dahlene have? Low top 9, or low top 6. What was it that Sprong had? Medium top 6. Yeah, Sprong's getting it over Dahlene. No questions asked there. We're going to call it Blitchfield. That's one that can go up. Goalies. Askarov is a backup. Okay, that's news to me. Goalies in the NHL then. What is 82? Yeah, we're going to have to trade DiPietro. That's unfortunate. I mean, I didn't think that he would be there, if I'm being honest. Ian Scott's also a 79, which is insane. But yeah, if we look in the AHL, there's a bunch of guys that are very good. I am very excited for this season. So let's go ahead. We can do the 5-on-5 lines, and then we'll leave it there, just so we can see what it's like. Yeah, we'll do this. Head coach preferred lines, sure. Kunin's gonna be there. This is not gonna be Tomasino. This is gonna be DeBrusque. Although Tomasino fitting there is great to know. That's really good to know. Johansson, Sprong, Tomasino, and Johansson get. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, no. So this is just going to be a -1. It's going to have to be. Athanasiou's probably on his way out, which is sad because he was like the big free agent signing that we had. Jeannot going to be on that fourth line, which is going to be a -3, but I don't care. I really don't care. Fabro is going to play on that top line at 85. Really happy to see that. What about you? Felipe Myers. How do you work here? You're still a -1. I mean, you're an 81, 25 years old. Head coach preferred lines down here. Oh my lord! I just wanted to edit the AHL lines. Because this is where we're going to be good, you know? So Lambert's going to be the first line center there. Let's go ahead and get that straightened out right away. This is going to be Cooley. Phillips. Is that Zachary guy? Is he not? No, he's not. Okay, cool. I guess he's not quite old enough yet, which is irritating, but whatever. Let's see, Steen. Okay, if we put Novak there, it cancels out. Put Steen in the middle, and we'll get rid of Luff here. We're going to put in, where is he? Over here, McCarron. Okay, that's a +1 on the bottom line at least. That's something. That's what we'll run then, because that's going to get us a better rating. So the top line of Clark, Cooley, and Marchenko. Second line of Lambert, Brink, and Dahlene. Really happy to see that. Those worked out really well. Let's see here. Where do you fit, Seamus Casey? Pinch shoot. I mean, you fit pretty well on that top line. Okay, Ingram, and Scott. I'm fine with that. Yeah, so guys, this is what we're looking like heading into the new year. I'm really excited for this year. I think it's going to be really good for us. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out and goodbye.